What is going on, everybody? Back with some more WNBA/MLB best bets. I got 4 picks for you guys today, and I do want to say one thing before we jump into this video. If you guys did not see yesterday's video, make sure you go check it out. I dropped some picks for this weekend's college football. I made the video early just so you guys can get some of these plays in, because I'm pretty sure they're going to get bumped a lot more than they already have. One of them has been bumped by 2 points. The other has been bumped by 4 points. I'm going to have more college football for the weekend coming up in the next couple of days, so make sure you guys stay in for that. I'll probably have college football for tomorrow. Super excited about college football if you haven't noticed. But anyways, guys, check out yesterday's video if you haven't to get those plays, because I still think there's some value in at least a couple of them. So make sure you guys check it out. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get this thing started. I am going to be picking a winner from yesterday's video to win a free month of VIP. So do this in every video. If this video gets 100 likes, I'll pick a random comment to win a free month of VIP. So smash that like button. Make sure you guys are subbed. You got to be subbed to win. And make sure you guys leave a comment on this video for your chance at VIP. 100 likes isn't that hard. You guys have been smashing every video, and I'm super thankful for all you guys. I appreciate you. And let's go and pick our winner from yesterday's video. So winner is Red Edward. Ain't no way, son. He said, Pepe, helped me get a 25x yesterday. Appreciate it, Ace. Well, you're welcome, man. I'm glad you got that 25x. Send me a message on Discord, dude. You got yourself a free month of VIP. I think you've won a couple times already. But anyways, guy's an OG in the Discord. But anyway, guys, like I said, leave a like on this video for your chance. I do have 2 WNBA picks and 2 MLB picks for today, and hopefully we can get us a sweep. I do want to say, if you want to get all of our plays, you can get our plays on 2 different websites. You can get it on either Patreon, which we've been using for a long time, and we just created a WAP, only because they have weekly and yearly passes, which Patreon doesn't have. So if you have a WAP and you want to get us there, just click our link in the description, or if you have Patreon, same concepts. Pick the one you want to use, and would love to have you guys in the Discord. It's absolutely free to join. So anyways, guys, I got one plug. Let me do a big stretch real quick. All right, let's get into this. I got one plug and we'll jump into these picks. That plug is going to be for DGF. If you guys don't know what DGF is an optimizer. It is a tool that takes our plays from our apps like Prizepicks and UNDERDOG. Pretty much any of them you can think of. Compares it to sports books, gives you % odds to hit and a positive EV value. But the best thing about DGF for me is finding line discrepancies like this one right here. So if you type, I think it's Grix, is how you say his name for CS2. Map 1 and 2 kills over 33 on Prizepicks. Hot Streak has it at 35.5 at -140 odds. So got so much value you can find on here. Makes line shopping super easy. I'm telling you guys, if you don't have DGF, you need to give it at least a try. If you guys sign up with DGF using code ACES, you get 25% off your entire purchase. That means if you buy a year of DGF, you're getting 25% off the entire year, and you get our VIP for as long as you keep DGF. So if you buy a year of DGF, you got our VIP for a year. Make sure you guys give it a try if you haven't already. Link to that is down in the description. But let's go ahead and let's go ahead and look at these picks for today, guys. We're going to start with WNBA. I do have something different I'm doing today on WNBA. You know, the battle between Clark and Reese. I got 2 picks, one for Clark, one for Reese, and they are 2 goblin plays today. It's just, I really like the plays, honestly, so I think they both should cash. It might not be a huge payout if you lock them in together, but if you lock them in separate slips or something you like, maybe some of the baseball plays, you can do it there. So just full disclaimer, there is 2 goblins for WNBA today. I know some people are going to be mad about that, but it is what it is. I just really like these plays. I actually like a Sabrina Ionescu goblin as well, but I didn't want to throw in a 5th play goblin. I will tell you what it is, and we can see what you can lock it in if you want, but I'm not going to have it as a confirmed free pick. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into these plays. So our first pick of the day, we'll go ahead and jump into Caitlin Clark first. So we got Clark, 14.5 points. No brainer for me. I love this play. Playing against Connecticut, which has one of the best scoring defenses in the league. I will say that right now. But let's go ahead and pull Clark up over here on OUTLIER.bet. That's what I use right now, guys. If you don't know what this is, it is called OUTLIER.bet. This is the website I use for all the charts. You get a free week if you use our link in the description. So anyway, let's go over here to points. Caitlin Clark over 19.5. It's actually 20 on Prizepicks right now for her original line. So you're getting a pretty big discount at 14.5. She's cashed it in 9 straight games. Absolutely smashing this number. Almost 30 points in a couple of those. Last 20 games, 16 of 20, she's cashed at 80%. Cashed at 73% on the season. And head-to-head, she's cashed at 2 over 3 games this year versus Connecticut. She did, like I said, she went under her last game, only scored 10 points. You can look at her shot attempts here, field goal attempts. She shot 8 shots that last game. She's been shooting 11 to 15 in her games before that. So I think she's going to have a good game tonight. I think she's going to put up some volume, especially with this battle between her and Angel Reese for Rookie of the Year. So I think that's the biggest factor right now between Clark and Reese is they're both like they're fighting so hard for that Rookie of the Year. They've been smashing their lines. So looking at this, you can scroll down here. You actually can't see because of the border, but it says Clark has well, never mind, 19.5. But anyway, for 14.5, you can see she's cashed it. And what is that? That is 6 and then 9, so 15 of her last 16 games. She's been killing this number. Looking at kinetic, they have the best scoring defense in the league. I mean, points allowed 73, guard position 37, still 1. So that is the only concerning thing for me is Connecticut doesn't give up a lot, but 15 points isn't that many for Clark. She's been killing this line, like literally destroying this line. So Caitlin Clark is pick number 1, over 14.5 points. And I'm sure you guys can probably guess what my pick for Reese is going to be. Take a guess. We're going to pause for a minute. If you guessed rebounds, you guessed correctly. So got Clark over 14.5. Go over here to Reese. Angel Reese's rebounds, original lines at 14.5 rebounds, which is absolutely crazy. That is 11.5 as our goblin, which I think she's going to destroy it. She has been the double-double queen this year, so she may go for 10 rebounds and stop, but she's had 20-plus rebounds in 3 straight games. So 14.5 is her original line. We're going to go to 11.5. You can see she's had 20, 20, and 22 rebounds in 3 straight games. Absolutely murdering this line. But 7 of her last 10 games, she's cashed it. She's cashed it 14 of 20, which is 70%. She's cashed it 55% on the season. So for beginning of the season, struggled a little bit. Still got close to the double-double. Almost got the 9, had almost 10 rebounds a game. But she's been killing it lately. I think she'll get at least 12 for us tonight. I like to play a lot. Head-to-head, she's cashed it 1 of her 2 games versus Washington. The best thing about this is it's not one of those matchups where the matchup is against her like Clark's is. This matchup is actually for her. If you look at Washington, they give up 7th in the league in rebounds allowed out of 12 teams, so middle of the pack. If you go to forward, though, it's 10th. So they give up one of the most rebounds to the forward position. So looking at that, Reese should have a good game tonight. I like to play, and has Reese has exceeded 14.5 rebounds in 4 of her last 5 at home. So at home again tonight. Love this play. Angel Reese over 11.5 points. I'm going to close these out because I keep clicking on by accident. But yeah, that's pick number 2. Let's go ahead and jump into our MLB plays of the day. I got a free slip for you guys. Let's get everything swapped over first. Free slip is here. We got our man Michael Wacha and Carlos Rodon. We got Wacha under 18.5 outs and Rodon over 17.5 outs as our 2 picks of the day. $50 wins you 110. Love this slip as well. So already had outs selected. What is it? What? Okay. Anyway, outs right here. So we're gonna start with our man Wacha. And it's at 17.5. It's 18.5 on chalkboard. Get it while you can. I actually like that play a lot. I can't change it, but anyway. Sheesh, it's so hard to show when you can't click the right number. So I'm just gonna pull this chart up. Y'all can do the math yourself. I'm gonna talk about Wacha. I'm gonna give you my write-up, and y'all can make a decision for there. So here's my write-up. I got Wacha has pitched well over his last 5 or 6 games, but I still feel 18.5 is a little bit high. It's too high against this Cleveland team, playing Cleveland on the road again tonight. And in his 23 starts on the season, Wacha has stayed under this line in 18 of them. So obviously, over 18.5 is hard for any pitcher. And versus Cleveland, I just don't think it's going to happen, man. Back on June 27th, he pitched against this Cleveland team. He had 16. And I think he's going to struggle again tonight. I think he can get 6 innings. I ain't going to lie about that. I don't think he's going more than 6. So that's my prediction for today. Michael Wacha, under 18.5 pitching outs is what we got locked in right here. And see if they got him on here. Probably not, but yeah. I didn't think so. They don't even have pitching outs on here right now. What am I talking about? Yeah, not on here. But anyway, that's pick number 3 of the day. Michael Wacha, under 18.5. Then we got Carlos Rodon, over 17.5 is pick number 4. So over 17.5, minus 160, 61%. He's been over this in 3 of his last 10 games. Looks awesome, doesn't it? That's a lot of red. But been under 50% of his last 20, 50% on the season. Head-to-head, he's been over his only game versus Washington. That's mainly why I like this play. Yankees struggled last night. We had the wrong side of the game with our man Garrett Cole yesterday. But I think today's going to be a little bit different. So going back to the Yankee-Washington matchup, like I said, Cole let us down yesterday, but we're going to go back to Rodon in this one. Rodon has pitched at least 6 innings in 3 of his last 6, which is 50%. He had a stretch earlier in the season where he went 6 innings in 7 straight games, which you can see the little green bar right here. But this is a great matchup for him here, and the Yankees had a good quality start need a good quality start from him after last night's game. So I had the Yankees money line yesterday. It sold me, and kind of was hurt because I had Detroit and Yankees together. $100 parlay would have won me like $280 or something, and it ended up selling because of the Yankees of all people, which was like minus 250 favorites. But anyway, that's beside the point. We got them again tonight. I don't have the Yankees money line, but I'm probably going to lock it in as well if you guys want that one. And Yeah, like Carlos wrote on, over 17.5 outs if you guys want to lock it in. If you don't, you can fade it. Not going to hurt my feelings. I will go ahead and give you a bonus pick, a pick that I like, that I struggled to choose between, and it was between Caitlin and this one. So Sabrina Ionescu, her same Goblin play, it's at 14.5 points. If you wanted to lock it in over Caitlin or over Reese, if you just want to swap it out with one of them, that's a little bonus play that I was going to do. I had a hard time, and then I saw Clark and Reese, and I was like, you got to do the rivalry in a video. That would be kind of cool, but maybe it's not cool. Maybe I just thought it was cool and y'all think it's stupid. But regardless, Sabrina Ionescu is another play that I like, 14.5 points. You can swap it in there if you want to run a 3-man with it. I think it's going to cash. But anyways, those are our picks for today, guys. So anyway, I hope we cashed all of these. Hope y'all have a great day. Make sure you guys check out yesterday's video for some college football plays. Stay tuned for some more for tomorrow, and hope y'all have an awesome day.